This place, Austin? Go ahead.
No, your
Tell me.
studio.
Oh, what's the theory? Tell me the theory.
Well, it looks like a spaceship.
Yes.
So here's my theory,
Okay.
which is you had this grand master plan to get Elon Musk to admit that he's an alien.
He's definitely an alien, but that's not correct. This already existed. This was
really?
this
you
was
bought it as is?
Yeah, well, it's a long story, and I can't get into too many details, but this was a conference room. And so we converted this the conference room was already circular. We converted it.
But you put this weird alien stuff on it.
Yeah, this stuff we put on. These are just sound deadening panels.
So that wasn't an attempt to get Elon to admit that he's an alien. Because, okay, so here's how I thought you were doing this.
Okay.
You've conditioned him over time, right? You bring him into the studio, you're drinking with him, you got him really high.
I didn't get him really high. He barely got, I don't even think he inhaled. Did he inhale?
Wow.
He took a little
the rest
puff.
of America thinks differently.
Yeah. He's just naturally high.
Well,
Pop probably doesn't work on aliens.
but you get him comfortable,
Right.
And then you put him in a situation that looks like his home base, and then you ask him that question.
Right.
And he answered it kind of funny. He answered it exactly like an alien would answer it, I would think. So I don't know. Did it work? What do you think?
His denial of the possibility of alien visitation was interesting, and it got a lot of people like,
Yeah. Like you've never thought about it, really?
He believes in the simulation theory.
Really?
Yeah. See.
I don't believe in the simulation.
Well,
it doesn't explain anything because who's running them? If they're running us, who's running them? It doesn't explain existence.
you don't understand the simulation theory. It's not that someone's run. It becomes the universe itself. The idea is that.
But somebody created it.
Yes.
But who created them?
Okay, us. Listen, if we exist, right?
Okay.
We do exist. We agree to that?
Yes.
Right. And we agree that we have fantastic technology that's indistinguishable from magic if you brought it to 300-400 years ago, right?
Okay.
What we experience now is nothing in comparison, especially as the laws of technology and they expand at an exponential rate. If you look at what we can do now and look at what we're going to be capable of 100 years from now or 1,000 years from now, it's going to be impossible to distinguish between reality and simulated reality. They will develop an alternative virtual reality that's impossible to distinguish from. So the question is, how do you know if that hasn't already taken place? And maybe that's how the universe works. Maybe the idea of things being concrete and physical that you can touch and things that you can weigh is just the experience that we've currently been accustomed to. Maybe that's not the whole way the universe works.
Yeah.